So there are two ways to get paid on a speed basis, what's called pay on issue, and then also what's called pay on first payment or pay on first draft. What's the difference? Pay on issue refers to when the policy is approved and then the policy is set up as issued, like it's done issuing, old-fashioned way of printing off, and then it's put in the mail. It is now issued. And you get paid when that happens, keyword, even if the payment hasn't been processed. So we'll come back to that in a minute. Pay on first draft would be, hey, whenever the first payment comes in, so Johnny sets up a call on Mildred and gets her set up for June the 1st. He's not going to get paid until after June the 1st because it's May the 1st today. We got a whole month to pass, so there's no money made from that sale until June 1st comes, so successfully collected, and then you get paid at that point. So what's the difference? Well, if Johnny writes a deal today on Mildred and uses a carrier that pays on issue, then what happens is a couple of days from now, he'll get paid his advance commission. Whereas if he's paid on first draft, what happens is he's not paid until a month from now because June 1st is a long time from now. So which one is better? Well, both are fine. And what you'll find more often than not is most carriers pay on advance because one of the key things that are really important for agents is cash flow. Cash is king in this business. Have you heard of that before in business? Cash flow really is king. The speed at which you get paid is really important. Why? Because if you're selling life insurance, you likely have leads you're buying. You likely have to pay a vendor to get leads. And so the speed at which you get paid is helpful because if I can pay down my balance, I have that much more ability to buy more leads. Does that make sense? So whereas if I'm not paid till first draft a month from now, well, I made a sale, but what if it takes a month to get paid, right? So the cash flow is much slower and it's harder on your balance, your bankroll, to support a lead campaign if it's just on a first draft basis.